excellent question. I think it's not country specific, but people are just they are a bit in a cylinder, right? That's how they always have operated, and that's how they think, and that's how everybody around them thinks like that, or thinks from a certain perspective, or thinks the market works in a certain way. And then you're confronted here with that the local market is working very different. And to explain that, if something is straight in Germany and the same thing is curvy in the US, and they look at the curve and it's still straight. In their perspective, it's difficult to explain, right? And that's like we had that with our other company we worked in. We picked up environmental waste, and we did it in a certain way, and it's just different than in Europe, because here we did it with trucks and there we did it with barges or ships. You run into all some kind of operational things that they don't think about. We were acquired by a very big Indian company, very smart people, very pleasant people to work with. But they ran like a more municipal kind of garbage business, where your truck does all these areas and a day, like all these stops a day, and that's it. And it said, yeah, but I work in Houston with my trucks, and Houston port is extremely dynamic. So something today, a ship might be there, but schedule change and it's there, and then a schedule change, it's there. Talk about truck utilization. So you gotta, you have your truck in India picking up trash, and it's like 100% utilization, unless it's down or unless there's not a driver. But in Houston, the trucks may be waiting, or because it was at the pickup at point A, but now the vessel somewhere else, and you cannot bill all those hours. It's sometimes difficult to explain that, because they never run a business like that. And it sometimes sounds easy. Things are done different, and what you then have when you got in the headquarters outside of the US, they go, why are you not doing it like that? Like, why are you doing it in this stupid way? So, there's a reason why we do it, and so that's something you have to run into, and that's with a lot of these cultural factors that are different of company. How they are run is just different. We take some of the good things from Europe as well, how we do things here a bit differently, but in general there are differences how you do things, and it's just because we are forced to do it in a certain way. It can be sometimes that's culture, sometimes it's just how business work, how infrastructure is set up, how the business model is set up. Like this company is pretty simple, but there are companies that are far more complicated, and then you can run into issues with your bad company.